I don't need to do that, Mama. I just wanted to. I'm not coming live, y'all. All y'all coming over here. Hey, y'all. We tested something. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all hold on for me. Hello. Prince, you said I'm tease y'all. We are testing something out. What you say? You hear them birds, Shannon? I'm sitting outside. Hey, JoJo. Hey, Ursula. Hey, Edwina. Hey, Joy. Hey, Blessed. Jacqueline. Hey, Miss Queen L. Shannon. Hey, Kimberly. Okay, Auntie, baby, I got the link down there now. Hit the link for me, baby. Hey, Clara. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Nikki. You heard PCC. I'm helping Auntie Baby. I don't know if y'all follow Auntie Baby, but go follow Auntie Babies. I'm helping her. Thank you for the heart, Shannon and Nikki. Hi, Beata. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. All is well, baby. Hey, Marlene. Auntie Baby, hit the link, baby. I put the link out there. Hey, Mississippi Wildlife, what you doing? Be having me laughing on Facebook. You a whole mess. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I'm helping. Yep, I'm sitting outside. That's why you hear the birds. Until it get a little dark, then I'ma run. Wherever you are, it sounds so peaceful with the birds chirping. Right, that's why I came out here, blessed. I said I need some peace. I came and sat outside. Yeah, Mississippi Wildlife a whole mess. Be having me laughing so hard. Auntie Baby, do you see the link, baby? I put the link in the chat. Y'all, we trying to show Auntie Baby something because she has a channel. So I'm trying to show her how to do her StreamYard link. Cause I'll be doing one too when I start back coming when I come live again. I'll be wanting y'all to come up and talk with me. Let's talk about it. Can y'all hear me good? Be missing. Do y'all see the link in the chat, you guys? Do y'all see my StreamYard link? Okay, somebody. Okay, George said yes, we can. Okay, Shannon Prince, Lane G. Okay, bless it. Because I'm trying to show Auntie Baby something. So one of you guys hit the link for me. Let's see if it's coming through. I did it before with Mississippi Wildlife, so I know how. Well, we did it differently though. I sent the link to his email instead of putting it in the chat. You don't? I'm waiting on you out into the studio. Okay, so now Auntie Baby, I don't know how me and Mississippi Wildlife did it, but we did it, and I added him right on in. It's not showing you trying to come in just like it was doing to me when I was just on your channel. Trying to see. Let me look. Let me see back here. I'm waiting on you. I enter the studio. Yeah, it's not showing you. just like it just did to let me see what's going on. So Auntie Baby, what I'm finna do is, because I don't know why it's not showing, like it's not showing you so you can come in. But like I said, me and I did it with Mississippi Wildlife, but what I did with him was I sent it to his messenger. I think I sent it to his messenger. So let me see something. What y'all been doing today? Y'all been being good and nice. So Auntie Baby, I'm finna do something else. I'm finna send it to you in your messenger. So I figured this other thing. Prince, I know you ain't been good. I ain't even trying to hear it. Now I see what you were going through over there. Okay, so now, Auntie Baby, hit the link in your messenger. Go to your messenger for me. Don't do 7, Shannon. What 7 do today? Blessa said she been cleaning all day. Hey, Audrey. Oh, Auntie Baby, her channel is the same way you see her name in the chat. Auntie Babies. And that's her channel. It's the same way you see it in the chat. Auntie Baby, go to your messenger and hit the link I sent to your messenger. Because it most definitely not showing you back here for whatever reason so that I can add you. And like I said, when I did it the first time, I sent the link to his messenger. And that's how he came up on my channel. At least she trying to walk, Shannon. Some babies be lazy. They won't even try to walk. You have to make them. You go 7, do what you got to do. Princess, I tried it, CC. Yo, you can't try it with CC, baby, because I ain't been on that. You know I know what's up. Oh, you took your mom to a doctor appointment. Okay, Auntie Baby, I'm waiting on you. Because that's how me and him did it the first time I ever did StreamYard. I didn't really know what I was doing. He told me to send it to his messenger. I sent it to him. He hit the link that I sent in the messenger. And then he got up on her some kind of way. I only did it like one time. Hey, Trina. It's been a minute since I've seen you on live. How are you doing? I'm good, Trina. How about you? You off work, Trina? I know, Shannon. She keep you from being bored. It might be a handful, but it keeps you from being bored. She's doing so good. She almost 10 months. Oh Lord, 7. Can you slow down, baby? Now come on now. I had just started my channel when you popped out. Audrey said, hey, easy. Hey, Vicky. I miss y'all too, Prince. All she has to do is hit the link. It is working. I was able to get backstage. Yeah, but when you get backstage, I can't see you and I can't add you on, Miss Bella. That's the problem. I don't know why it's doing it. Because I didn't did it before, but I did it in a different way. I didn't put it in my chat. So we got to figure out what's going on with that. Because me and her I'm trying to help her do it on her channel. And I got her to the point, but like she can't add, she don't see me when I go to the back where she can add me. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. Watch. I'm gonna get it done. Oh, Trina. Trina said I'm working all the time. All the time, Trina. I can't believe I've been knowing y'all since I was pregnant. Love you, CCM family. Love you back, Shannon. I think you had just had her or some Shannon. You know she was our first baby on the channel. And then we got our first dog on the channel. Blessed dog. We have Mr. Buddy. Trina said, hey, Joy, how are you? Joy said, hey, Izzy. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on here a few minutes since I'm already on here. But I told her we were gonna come on here so I can try to see how to get her channel to she want a StreamYard on her channel. and we trying to figure it out. I did it one time on my channel, but it was different. We did it different. It wasn't by me putting the link down in the chat. Cause I like for people to come up on my channel. I've been doing it. You know, when I first started, I used to tell y'all to come up on there and talk. But some people be shy. You don't got to show your face when you come up there. Just come up there and say what you got to say. Not yet, left out loud. She was on the way though. Well, when she got here, we were ready. Okay, Auntie Baby say you backstage, but I still can't. I cannot see you. Like I've been trying to see you, but I can't see you. I'm finna look one more time. Yeah, it's like not showing you for whatever reason. It's not showing you in my backstage. It's not showing me how to add you. It's not showing you at all. It's not showing me anything. Yep, you know Buddy our baby too, blessed. Y'all were so helpful and encouraging. Thank you, Shannon. I think that's what I always try to be. Unless I have to be mean. Y'all know I be mean too if somebody make me be mean. But I don't be want to be mean. That's do good at Trina. It's good to see you. Mississippi Wildlife, what's going on, Mississippi Wildlife? You know, I let you up here one time. It ain't even letting her up here. I can't even see her. I don't even know. How did I let you up here? I know you told me to message you that time and you got up here. Now I'm trying to get her up here. I can't see her at all. I can't, it ain't showing me nothing where I can add her or nothing. It's good to see you as well, Prince. Did she push enter studio? Did you? I think she did. Did you push enter studio? Auntie Baby and Mississippi Wildlife, because Mississippi Wildlife, I think he's more familiar. He showed me how to do it the first time, and it happened. It's all you guys. Joe, I hope you're doing okay. But yeah, it's not showing how to let her up here. And I did it on her channel just a minute ago, and it did me the same way. I was in it. I was in the studio, and it was telling me I gotta wait till she allow me in, but it wouldn't even allow me in. It wasn't showing me. It wasn't showing her how to add me in, and that's what it's doing to me now. It's not showing me anything. I don't care what I push. It's not showing me to add her or anything. I'm gonna look at everything I can look at. Hey, Miss Opinionated. So what I'm gonna do, Auntie Baby, for us is I'm gonna go back and do a little studying on why it's not showing me where I can add you in. I'm gonna go back and find that part because, like I said, I did it once when I first started. That was with Mississippi Wildlife. He said he even back there, and I can't even see. I don't see adding in nowhere. It's not like it's not doing anything to allow me to add anybody on. Thank you for the hearts, Miss Opinionated. How y'all been doing? What y'all been doing? That's what I'm gonna ask y'all. What y'all been doing? Yeah, what y'all been doing? I'm finna come back live, you guys. I haven't been live because I don't like to be caught up in all that. I got a strong sense of opinions about myself too. When I see stuff and I know it ain't right, so I have to do something to keep my mouth closed. Cause sometimes some things you don't need to speak on. You speak on it a little bit. Y'all know I said what a little bit I had to say. You speak on it a little bit and you go on about your business because I ain't with all that. Excuse me, I ain't with all that arguing back and forth. With nobody. So that's why I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. If you're coming for me or whatever, I may say something you catch me in the wrong mood, but sometimes I'm not gonna argue back and forth with you. If the truth is the truth is the truth. And I'm not with that preschool stuff either, talking about, what somebody live in and how they living and stuff like that. Because everybody can't afford the same thing, and it don't matter how they living, long as they living. long as they got what they need and they doing what they need to live. Life is hard. And just because you living a life that look like it's glorious, don't mean that your life glorious. It don't mean you living a glorious life. It don't mean that. We can all get on here and put on the front like we living the best life. Oh, we got this 2035 car that we can barely pay for. We barely paying for the car, but we want to show it off. So I don't agree with a lot of things, you guys. I ain't perfect, but I don't agree with a lot of things. I got morals, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Rita. I don't think I never, no matter how much I get you guys or how much I have, I never think above anybody else. I don't care what they got and don't have. Like, we all the same people to me. And that's how I like to deal with people like that. I don't like to deal with the bouginess and, start attacking people, this and that. If I have to attack what you got going on and what you living like, that's because you attack me first in that manner. And I don't have time to keep going on and on and on and on with it either, because that, to me, I ain't in no high school no more. Life can get hard, and you arguing on the internet all day, every day. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You got real life to live too. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Maisha. Oh, Miss Audrey, they moved. I mean, girl, I'm gonna tell y'all about them neighbors. Please remind me. I'm gonna come on. I'm finna come back live. It won't be a everyday thing, but I'm finna come back live, and girl, y'all, I gotta tell y'all about them neighbors, but they moved. I'm gonna tell you what all went down before they moved, honey. I will speak a little bit and then move on. I'm careful with my words. Caleb, hi Caleb. Say that again. E40 saying, why buy a 50K car before you buy a house? I'm telling you, man, they be parking up to their house and they got this nice car and the house look like a shack. It's leaning. I want to get me something to stay in first, and I give me a little regular leaning car. But my house, I need some on my head first. It's opinionated. Church, you better preach. How are you, CC? I'm good, Caleb. I'm good. But yeah, that's my type of thinking, not dragging nobody else. Everybody got their own way of thinking and what they do in life and how they, handle situations. So I have to watch my mouth, how what I say on the next person, because even though I don't like how they handling situations, sometimes I can mess up and handle situations wrong. But I'm just not a person that, well, I got all this and that and she don't have this, so I'm finna talk about how small her house is, or she look what she riding in. I don't care what you riding in. Some people around here ain't got nothing to ride in, and ain't got no shoes on their feet to walk in. So that's mean to me. That's just being totally mean. Because what would you feel like if this all you can have? But you'll be grateful to God if he go to snatching everything you got from you, since you think you got so much, and he snatch it from you, and you got to live less with less than this person live with. How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna start thinking about all that stuff you said about the other person. You're gonna start, God will make you think about some things when you say certain things. He'll make you think about it, because he'll start snatching that stuff from you. And then now you living worse than that other person that you were talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't never act like you more than the next person just because you got this and you got that. Because I done seen people with brand new houses and cars get it all taken from them. They didn't have it like people thought they had it. So just because you looking at something in a certain manner, don't mean that's what it really is. Life is hard for everybody. I don't care how much money you got in your pocket. I don't care how nice your car is. I don't care how nice your house is. We human beings, so we all have struggles and we all have things that we go through. Your house and car might look nice, but you may be mentally messed up, some type of way. Everything all ain't all good. I'm just a down to earth type of person, and I'm always say that no matter what God give me, how much he give me, what he take away from me, I just have to stay down to earth, and I got to stay myself. Can I clown like everybody else? Yes. People that's been on my channel for a long time, they know that I can cut up with the best of them, but I don't have time to cut up with you all the time. I'm 40 something. I'm not in high school no more. I ain't even cut up with them. I know it's still hard. Right, Kimberly? And some stuff, let me see. We just don't want to be blocking our own blessings. Right. Because you can block your own blessings and you can get some taken away from you, according to how you operate with people. We ain't gonna be perfect now. I ain't perfect, y'all. Y'all know I ain't perfect. I be making mistakes. I done did it on my channel before. I can get upset and get mad too. But my thing is try to be careful, and you only can be what you are in your heart. That's all I'm gonna say. You can be what you are in your heart. If you a humble person and you grateful to God for what you have, that's exactly what you gonna show, and that's who you gonna be. Sometimes people can get you out of character, and sometimes you have to catch yourself and find yourself because they've been pulled you so far out of character. But sometimes you got to sit back and by yourself to yourself and think about what's really going on, and get back to yourself and know that don't worry about what the next person say about you, because a lot of people act like they in kindergarten on this YouTube. I come on YouTube and I can't even run away from the drama shit. You pop on YouTube, it's gonna pop up to you. You ain't gotta even look for it. I be hearing kindergartners talking and everything else. I be like, shoot, I thought you were grown, but you sound like a little bitty to me. Mississippi wildlife, you're right. Family is everything, but I don't have that. You know, I don't have that. It's just me. And I just live. I still just go keep going. Because my family different. But for those that got good family members, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. If you got good family members and y'all can connect real good and stuff like that. But I've been told my people on my channel, you know, how I go when it comes to my family and stuff like that. I've been told them how I go. I don't really deal with my family because they don't think like me. They be, baby, you go over there, they be ready to fight and throw beer bottles and shoot your ass and some old shit. You be going through some things. Messing with my family, they don't play. And they don't like to get along. See, that's why I miss you. I can relate. No dancing on the floor tonight. No, no dancing tonight. You don't get on here more because you are an inspiring speaker, CC. I so relate to you. God always told me that I'm a good, encouraging, inspiring person. But when I start seeing people getting out of hand, on here, I kind of backed off because your mental health is better than anything, babies. I swear, y'all. I swear I live by this. I swear I do. Your mental health better than anything. And if anything trying to take away from your mental health, you got to get away from it. You got to get away from it. I don't care what it is, who it is. You just got to run away from it. You might not run right off, but eventually you need to say, shit, I got to go. I got to get away from this. I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to stay humble. I don't care how much I get. Y'all, I know this. I know this. I just can't be who everybody else want me to be. Nobody should be what everybody else want them to be. Be yourself. People going to dog you out no matter who you are. You can't be perfect. You can't be perfect, and the people still going to dog you out. I don't care how good you are to them. I don't care what you do and try to do right by people. People gonna find something about you. But some people, I understand where some people coming from about certain things. I understand it all. But don't let them pull you out of character and you start looking like them after a while. You start acting like them. I'm so grateful to y'all because you know what? One thing about your supporters, not all of them, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I say subscribers. One thing about them, some of them is real. And they will, just as well as you lift them up, they'll lift you up on the days they even think you down. Your subscribers will lift you up. They will check on you and check on you till you be like, and check on you. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? But some subscribers, you can't put a whole lot into, you guys. On the back end of this thing, man, it's a totally different ball game, you guys. I ain't came over here to harm nobody, never. But I done had people get mad at me because I don't do all that messaging and phone calls no more. I used to do it, but when people start being messy about it and getting mad at me about stuff, I stopped doing all of that stuff. And I just got to the point where I said I'm gonna take a little break when I started seeing so many problems come on YouTube. Every time you came on YouTube, everybody was arguing back and forth. Wasn't nobody talking with any sense. Stuff like that, and people saying that they want to grow bigger, but they couldn't take if somebody say stuff about me. I just seen a lot of stuff, you guys, and it was just and it's still bad. It's getting worse. I'm like, God, dog, it's crazy. And I be want to come on here and encourage y'all. Sometimes come live, then I be like, I just, But I know me, people done attacked me before when I was growing real big on her in the first place. My channel was growing and growing, and people was attacking me, but I wasn't responding back to them because you can say what you want about me. I know who I am and I know how I am. And I'll tell y'all the truth. You ain't gotta be around me. I'm introverted. I'm a very introverted person. And if people know what introverts are, y'all know how we are. We really to ourselves. And we don't do because energy, like people can drain you easily. And I'm not with the letting somebody drain me. You're not finna text me all day about nothing. Like messaging me about mess going on the internet all day. Cause I got a whole nother life to live. A real life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Family's everything, even the one you create for yourself. Right, Nikki? Come on through, girl. Because that's what I had to do. After a few years, Nikki, I remember I didn't know nothing about you could create a family, Nikki. I didn't know nothing about it because I always just had my real family. When we grew up, we were very close, but my family, they always fought each other. Always. Very dysfunctional. So I didn't like it as a child. But when I grew up, I used to didn't understand why my mama used to then holler want to deal with them. I used to be getting mad at her and stuff. Then I learned why she didn't want to deal with, but it was after she had passed away and stuff. Then I learned God started showing me stuff and telling me stuff. Man, it's just so much I could talk to y'all about. But he started showing me stuff and telling me stuff. And I just separated myself and went on because I just can't, baby. I can't come on your house and we sitting over there drinking us a cup of beers. And next time I know, knock me upside my head for something. You want to argue and I can't do it. I can't do it. And I learned that, Nikki, 1 year after that, I learned that I have to create my own family. You don't gotta be blood. You can create family outside of your blood family. And they be better to you than your real family will. So you right about that. Cece's a true friend. You can tell her anything. You won't hear it again. Leave Izzy alone. No, I don't tell no when nobody tell me. Even the people that done got mad at me, unsubscribed from my channel, I don't have nothing to say about them because they never said anything about me. Not where I can see it or in my face. I'm not gonna do that. That's not right. What you tell me in private is gonna stay in private. I'm not gonna put it out there and stuff like that. Saw Miss Robin from Sweetie Pies and Jackson and thought of you. Oh, and you know what? I ain't never met her. And I moved from Jackson. I know she had a shop up there, and I never met her. Never met her. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, and I ain't even never ate at Sweetie Pies. Tell you the truth, can pass right by. Never ate at it. I just hated what her son did to her. What that was, her grandchild. Something like that. Let me see. I've been listening, feeling embarrassed by the folks up in my age range, being messing with your age range. These YouTube streets are depressing. I will fall back quite often. Yeah, it did get depressing. It's still depressing, real bad, because there's so much stuff going on. Yeah, it does get depressing. And it just take a negative toll on me. And I started seeing it get out of hand. And that's when I backed all the way off. Y'all know I dropped off the map. I'll put up a video or I say, good morning to you guys, hey, or something like that. But I wasn't even, because people attack you just because they want to attack you, because they want to subscribers or they just got something against you anyway. And I'm not going to keep on arguing with you for a whole year. Like, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yes. When I started going, look, I wasn't even a YouTube person. I used to do like Facebook. That was my favorite thing. And then I got ran out of stuff to do on Facebook, and I started saying, well, let me start watching YouTube. This before I made my channel, and I started doing YouTube, watching YouTube, and I was finding good positive stuff on there to watch. And then I got my channel. I didn't know anybody was talking about old girl. I just came on my channel and said what I had to say about her because I could see stuff, see people ways and stuff like that. So I said what I had to say, and I was really, kind of done with it and stuff like that. I didn't know that it was gonna blow up, and then I started seeing that it was finna get out of hand. So I've just backed on off of that mess because I see the truth, I know the truth, and I know that you ain't God, and you can expose somebody, but at the same time, you gotta let God finish doing what He gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt about that. Don't let them stop you from doing you. No, I'm not gonna let them stop me. I just ain't with all of that craziness, y'all. All that crazy stuff. Nobody's with that stuff. No money is worth your mental. It's not worth it. Like I was getting a lot of views, making good money. My channel it had just started, but y'all, I could show y'all videos. I'm getting 20,000 views and stuff, making getting my money up. But if it comes to something like that, all that crazy stuff like that, I ain't with it. But I'm gonna start coming back on here because a lot of y'all have stayed loyal to me. Y'all reach out and check on me and stuff like that. So that's all that matters. I know the couple people that stay real to me, and I know some people that said, shoot, she ain't gonna talk about what I want to talk about. I'm finna get up off of here. You know what I'm saying? I like good people. I like loyal people, and that's all I ask for. Cause I'm not gonna do you no wrong. If I cuss you out, you know why you got cussed out? Cause you came for me first. Net CC gonna be CC and do CC. It's a lot of people I be want to come over here and tell y'all about that y'all be thinking they all good. But I don't say nothing because you don't run your mouth about everything that God show you. Sometimes God show you stuff and you keep your mouth closed, and sometimes He show you stuff and you speak on it. You just gotta know when to speak on stuff and when to be quiet because you can get caught up in a whole bunch of mess. Caleb, I missed the nights of listening to music and fun with you, CC. Thank you, Caleb. I did give y'all a little few nights, but they always copyright you on it just because y'all see people be playing music and stuff. They only thing they can do to keep that video up. We can keep the video up, but we have to end up silencing the music, or we have to take the whole video down because they copyright you. They copyright you on every song you play. If you play like 10 songs, they're gonna copyright you on 10 songs. They're not gonna copyright just one time. They're gonna copyright on everything you play. Like they just kill, and I ain't want them messing with my channel like that because they already be messing up on views and they be messing up on the money part and stuff like that. So I ain't want them bothering my channel. So I kind of let that go. You are still big. We love you, missing you. Thank you, Prince. I want to do trivia. And another thing I want to do, you guys, I want to do truth or dare. That's another thing I thought about we could play. Thank you for the hearts, Joy. Have you pranked Mr. Ease again since the salt incident? I know I haven't, Audrey. I haven't. I should have put sugar in there because he already got blood pressure. But I thought he was just gonna taste it and taste the salt in there, and he was gonna stop. But he was he was still trying to figure out how to eat it. No, I haven't pranked him no more since then. Cause y'all, I just like to do stuff like that to him. I like to do stuff like that to him. I be doing stuff to him. I said, shoot. Sometimes I record it. Those are the stories that are needed. Your triumphs are on inspiration. Your kindness and spirit is infectious. I appreciate when you come on. Just know that. Thank you, Nikki. Her nephew. How easy. It's getting to where the pot is calling the kettle black on YouTube. Pay attention to it. I already know that, Jackie. That's exactly what I just said. The pot is calling the kettle black. We all sometimes have similar ways, to somebody, but that don't mean that you just like them. But we all can have some similar thinkings and similar ways because we done went through some similar things. But my thing is, don't tell me because I went through abuse, that's why I'm being evil to people, because I'm not gonna be feeling you on that. If that's what you're trying to tell me, because what my comeback gonna be is I went through a lot of abuse too and a lot of more things. I done told some of this on my platform, and I'm gonna tell it again for my new people that's on here, because I'm not gonna be ashamed of my story, and people attack me about it, that's their problem, that's their business. Um but I done went through a lot of abuse too, with family, with a lot of with my dad, with a lot of things. But it don't make me just treat people evil. I got a strong mindset if you come for me, but I don't be just walking around here finding somebody to devour like I'm the devil or something. I don't want you to be my friend so you can come cook for me and clean for me and lick my feet. Like you not no less than me. You know what I'm saying? And I was raised, if your friend come over your house, you cooking and you cook for them or get them something. That's how I was raised. I just see a lot of stuff. and a lot of excuses people make. I was abused real bad and this happened. Girl, I've been through a lot too. I've been through rape and some more stuff. But I promise you, I do not walk around and just find somebody to be evil to or use people up because somebody did it to me when I was younger. I just ain't gonna allow you to play with me. But I ain't gonna play with you, but I ain't gonna allow you to play with me. Period. It's getting Miss Opinionated. Nevertheless, you're doing what's right for you. Protect your peace. Oh, and I always wanted some sweetie pies. I wanted to taste it too, but you know what? I passed by that place. I used to live right there by, but I never have stopped and eaten there. And I don't think it's there no more. Where it was in Jackson, and I live by Jackson, real close to Jackson, but I don't live in Jackson no more. I be scared to kind of go up there now since I moved away from up there. It's just bad. Jackson like Chicago now. It's real bad. Hey, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Hey, Niecy. Hey, I have a X because I don't know what does it mean when people say hit the like button. Just curious. You hit the X, baby, at the top of your where the chat section at. You hit the X and then you hit that thumbs up. That's what it mean, baby. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the X at the top of the chat section. Go back out, and then you gonna see a thumbs up, a thumbs down. You hit the thumbs up, and then you hit live chat, and then you come back into the chat. I'm just the opposite. I miss playing trivia and just having fun. Right, laughing and just tripping out. I mean, tripping us just vibing. I just like the vibe, you guys. And then I like to sometimes we have a conversation and we do our trivia and then we offer here. Or we do our trivia and then we have a conversation. We offer her just vibing with each other, keeping each other company. You know, we be going through things, and when you're going through things, anybody, you know, if we can inspire each other and encourage each other to get through some things, it's all good. We may not live where we, you know, where we can reach each other or touch each other, but we can get on here and comfort each other through some things. And you know, that's all, if that's all you can do, and we can pray for each other, and that's it, you know. Prince had about 15 minutes to cut up. I miss you saying to me, Prince, I'm gonna whoop you. Thank you, Trina. Trina always at work, y'all better. But she doing the right thing. She doing what she gotta do. I used to do the same thing. Same thing. Always be at work. Always. Never could do nothing because I always was at work. How are those grandbabies know they growing? Yeah, they good. That little boy in there that my you know my daughter had just had a little boy. He still look like he newborn, y'all. And I think she say he 5 months now or something. And I know normally when you buy 4, 5 months, you be a little bigger. He be still looking like a girl. He is still like a newborn. He ain't got no fat on him. And she be just a feeding him. He love to eat. Love to eat. Will cry and cry and cry. You have to keep getting him something to eat. But he ain't. I told her he looks small for the age of 5 months. Is just didn't want to hurt your feelings, so he ate some more. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. He didn't want to hurt my feelings. I know that what it was, but I wasn't gonna let him eat that salted sandwich, huh? Give him what? Oh, that's fine. If he want it, he can charge it up. Hey, Cece, miss you, love. Hey, Tracy. Oh, Tracy. Tracy, I hope you feeling better, boo boo. I seen your stuff on Facebook. I think I liked it and sent up prayers for you. And I know you say you were doing better and stuff like that. So I hope everybody doing good and feeling better. And whatever you got going on, honey, I promise y'all, we come on here, we just vibe out for, you know, I said I would come and start back coming live. I'm gonna do it slowly. And I'm gonna do like 30 minutes of time at a time, something like that maybe. But y'all know we get on here and get the vibing out on these lives and stuff. And y'all know we get stuck on here. We don't be wanting to get out, we just get stuck on here. I just don't be one. I just like I had to just get away from all the miss that was starting to go down. I felt it finna get bigger and bigger and worse and worse. And everybody really, it really hurt me to see everybody attacking everybody so deep. Like looking up people addresses and doxing and stuff like that, and calling people jobs, stuff like that. Is getting so deep, y'all. And it's, you know, it shouldn't be that deep. This is the internet. We shouldn't be hating on each other so bad, man. So that showed me who you are in the community. So you the same way in the community. You know what I'm saying? When somebody do something to me in real life, you think I'm gonna be huh?
I thought James he wanted me.
But yeah, when somebody do something to you in the community, is that how you act? You know what I'm saying? I had the like the worst neighbors. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna come live and tell y'all about them because somebody asked me about them earlier. How they how they where they at or how they were doing or whatever. But they done moved now. I think they moved last month on the 5th. Or was it? Hold up, y'all. I think it was last month they moved like on the 5th. But I'm gonna tell you what all went down before they moved. Man, it was awful. Well, thank you. I'm a lot better. That's good, Tracy, because I sure seen your post. I seen your post and that you weren't feeling well and stuff like that. And I know how that go because I have my days that I don't feel well. That's when like when I first started doing my channel, I used to would come live sometime every day. Then I won't come live every day because how I was feeling or whatever. I would feel bad some days and stuff like that, and I have to not come live for a minute or whatever. So um um they come to us. That what that black truck pulled to. That black truck look like he pulled in front of our house. I love to come over here since I'm so bored, dog. But anyway, uh, y'all, these police coming in here deep. I don't know what's going on. They going to the back. I feel for the next neighbors. Always that one in the neighborhood, right, Kimberly? But I've been living here a long time. I had never had neighbors like that. I couldn't deal with it. I didn't know what to do. I never had neighbors like that where they made so much noise and had so much junk in their yard. They wouldn't clean the yard up and stuff like that. It just paper and laying all around, blowing everywhere. You got to pick up the paper out your yard because the wind and blew it over here. I was just like, this is awful. I'm like, baby, I'm not bougie or nothing, but Lord, you got to have some kind of standards about yourself. Like, come on. I don't want all that paper over here in my yard. My yard looking a mess, and you know, it was just a lot, man. They were just doing a lot, and they just reminded me of Jackson. Why I moved from Jackson, and I think they moved from Jackson to down here. But I was like, wow, you know, I like my freedom. I'm not trying to end up in jail or get a record or talk to a judge. Well, I done had my freedom taken before, Prince, and that's why I don't have time, for people that about foolishness, you know. And when I see people act a fool on her, I know that's just how you act. And it's a lot of it is childish. It's very childish. So, it is what it is. Sometimes I guess we have to get childish. I don't know. I can't say. I just try my best not to have to go there with people, but I have had to go there on my channel with people before. But I don't let it always make me go there because I'm not always responding to people that don't know nothing about me. I'm not gonna keep on responding to them and trying. Oh no, I'm not like this. I'm sweet. I'm this. I'm not gonna keep responding. Well, however you feel about me, you keep that feeling and that thought to yourself, or you let it out. But it ain't gonna touch me. It's gonna bounce back off, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Too much is going on in this world. We sure need to stay prayed up and protect our peace so that we can stay focused on staying well. Right, Miss Opinionated? And so that's all I keep on thinking when I come on YouTube and I see people doing that to each other, and I'm like, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. These little children getting killed. It's people getting kidnapped and killed, and it's just a lot of stuff. You got the war going on. It's a lot of stuff. Them folks over there can't even live in their own place because they just bombing their place and stuff like that. When I see all that stuff, and then I come on YouTube and everybody on YouTube going off on each other and stuff like that stuff just take a toll. And I be like, why is it everybody gotta act a fool? Some people, they don't want to look like they weak. So that's why they go back and forth and argue and this, that, and other, because they don't want to look weak to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes, you guys, it's the subscribers that's keeping it up, because every subscriber that subscribe to you, they may be good people, but some of them kind of messy. So they'll message in the back and send you out. They used to do me like that when I first started. Send me all type of stuff. But y'all never seen it because I never would put it on my channel because I already knew it was going too far. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I don't take all that stuff when they send that stuff to me and put it up on my channel trying to prove something to nobody. I'm not doing it because I came on my channel to have peace. I wanted peace on my channel. That's when I started my channel. It was about uplifting people, laughing. If we're going to laugh and be funny, It was about that type of stuff. It was never about me coming on here and like getting in the midst of no drama or whatever, because that ain't what I live in my real life. I don't, when I see somebody don't really deal with me or don't like me or whatever, I move away from them. I'm going on about my business. I live my life and I let them live their life. Long as you stop bothering me, I stop bothering you. You ain't got to worry about me. And that's how I think about that. Prince, talking about my little handcuffs. What that got to do with anything? Bougie, you're funny now. And they'll be some acting like they bougie. No doggone well you ain't bougie. One minute you a gangster, the next minute you're bougie. I don't know what making me know which one you is, because I don't know. I'm confused. Shoot, I'm like, God, I ain't the author of confusion. One minute you're bougie, the next minute you're gangster. I'm like, God dang. Sheesh. Like, I have neighbors that really loud. They have their kids pee and poop outside. They put dog poop on my porch. Oh, wow. Girl, I don't know how you take that, baby, because the police will be out there every few minutes. I will be busting heads or something. I don't know, because, baby, you ain't finna pee and poop on my porch. But my neighbors were just loud and just, I don't know, they were just young and crazy and wild. And like I said, I've been living down here a long time, and I didn't never had that problem before. And then all of a sudden they moved down here. And then that was my first time having a problem. And I tried to settle in the correct manner. Like I tried to go to my I tried to go to my landlord. I did everything I could. And I can't just up and move because my trailer is paid for. You know, it's not, I'm not renting. If I were renting, I would have just probably went on and I would have moved and just let them have it. Cause I don't feel like arguing with you for however many months they were here, girl. But we had kind of got them to calm down before they left. I respect that about you, Miss CC. Thank you, Brittany. Keyboard gangsters. I swear. Hey, Melissa. And internet gangsters too. Shoot, mean. Keyboard gangsters, internet gangsters. I'm like, honey, you bougie, bad, and gangster. I don't know what is it. And I could be that way too, sometimes. But you really gotta push me to that and bother me. I ain't gonna come reach over there and touch you on your channel. I don't care. I'm gonna stay. I see stuff and I keep whatever I got in my head about it, what I see, I keep it to myself. You know what I'm saying? Even though I be want to say something sometimes, because sometimes that stuff be just too crazy for me. I be like, why is y'all going this far? But you can't tell another person what to do, because I don't want nobody to tell me what to do on my channel. Believe me, from my standpoint, it's embarrassing because I know how we 50 plus years old folks should have been raised. We were raised to stick together and overcome together. Exactly. And I ain't even 50 something, girl. I'm still in my 40s, still in my early 40s. But I was raised back in the old days where you do, you try to do what's, my mom just raised me differently. She was this and she did that, and that things I didn't like and stuff like that. I didn't talk about it, and I probably talk about it again. But she still was raising me right. She was still teaching me to do right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cece, I'm glad I caught you live. How are you doing, Queen? I'm good. How you doing, Heidi? I'm good, sweetie. It's all out of hand. God just needs to intervene in all of this. And he will. My thing I be always saying is for people, everybody needs to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. Cause I think hi, auntie babies. I just see, hey man. Oh, she talking about Maisha. Okay. I be like this, you already exposed what you need to expose. People don't want to believe you. But it's some don't want to believe you, but it's some of us know it's true. And the rest, God will handle it. You know what I'm saying? The rest, God will handle it, man. Some people, it's just like R. Kelly, kept doing stuff over and over again because they kept letting him make it. And he thought that he wasn't going to never, go down. But I thought, wow, God got tired of that mess. I done gave you chance after chance because I know what you've been through in life when you were growing up. So I'm giving you chances, but you keep on taking advantage of them chances. So now I'm finna snatch everything away because I done gave you a chance. Some people like R. Kelly, they just narcissistic. And narcissists don't believe shit stink. They don't believe it. They think they're going to keep bumping heads and doing stuff to people and getting away with it because they've been doing it for so long. But it come a day that it ends. All of us have to one day pay for what we do. Sometimes God gets you right then and there, you do something. Sometimes he won't get you right then. No, you're not going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes and have to suffer the consequences. I'm not perfect. I would snap in a hot second sometimes. People bother me. I would snap because I don't bother nobody. But I'm saying sometimes we can control ourselves, because I'm telling you, I have controlled myself because I could have been on my channel doing what I need to do, bringing my channel on up, building my channel on up like I was doing. But I start controlling myself by staying off of it because there was so many things I want to say and I ain't need to say it. I need to just go on. Yeah, you speak your mind to a certain extent, but then you move on. Because I'm not going to let somebody boost me up. That's like you at high school or middle school. Your friend boosting you up because somebody want to fight you. Everybody around you boosting you up. And you doing what they want you to do. They're like, ooh, she hit you. I remember that mess back in school days. I'm going to put this pencil on your shoulder. If you knock it off, this. You know what I'm saying? I remember this mess. That was school days. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, once again, we're not perfect. But sometimes you do have to be quiet and just let God handle stuff. You know, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes you do have to be quiet and let God handle stuff. Sometimes I do be quiet and I let God handle it because it been a went too far. And sometimes I might try to handle you and then it goes too far. So sometimes I just get quiet. I'm gonna let God handle it because I know He gonna handle it. You just think that you getting away with stuff and you just gonna keep doing people any kind of way and it's okay. Hey, Clara. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not telling nobody to be perfect because we can try y'all all the days of our life here to try to get everything right. And we'll never get everything perfect. You know what I'm saying? We'll never get it perfect, but just kind of have something about yourself where you can control things sometimes and you won't just always be out your character all the time. Because people gonna talk about you. People gonna talk about you. I pull all my stuff out. People gonna talk about you in real life and people gonna talk about you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you on the internet and stuff, people gonna talk about you. People don't like, we don't like everybody. Everybody don't like everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it gonna happen. People gonna talk about you. And you gotta ignore it when you know that ain't who you is. You know what I'm saying? Right, Prince? All money ain't good money. And that's how I was starting to think. I was like, God, dog, I just went on my channel to love on people and encourage some people. And then everything got out of hand. People were getting mad at me for nothing and unsubscribing. And because I'm not a person that you can boss around. You ain't gonna boost my head up and you ain't gonna tell me what to do or how to do stuff. Now, if you give me like good advice and I know it's good advice, I'll listen. But like you ain't gonna just come tell me anything and think I'm just gonna do what you say do. I'm just gonna run with it. And sometimes your subscribers will do that. Some of them will come and try to tell you something, and that you the one gonna get in trouble because it's your channel. You the one gonna have the problem. They not. They just in the comments. It's your channel, so you gotta direct your channel how you direct it. And the subscribers that's for you, you will have them. You are the ones that's for you. You gonna have them. You ain't got to worry about that. Who's supposed to be on your channel gonna be on your channel. The people that leave gonna leave. That's just like in real life. Who's supposed to be in your life gonna be in your life, and who gonna leave, right? We done had people that we had good relationships with, family, all children that walked away from us, and we cried, we hurt behind it. But at the end of the day, whoever walk away from you probably ain't supposed to be there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But you can't do nothing about it. You gotta keep going and you gotta try to keep your head on straight. That's all I got to say about that. And I know it's hard times out here right now reading the comments, you guys. I know it's hard times out here right now, but listen. And people are like trying to get money. I don't care how I go. So they would do anything to anybody to get money. But you gotta remember what you doing to that person gonna come back to you too. Because let me tell you something. It can be a bad person that been bad to you. And nobody don't have to believe me. They can be and did you so wrong. But listen, when you do something back to them evil, guess what? God gonna punish both of y'all. You can't tell God, but he hit me first. You can't tell God that. He ain't trying to hear that. He gonna be telling you supposed to be letting me handle it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we can't always be quiet when people do something to us and turn the other cheek and stuff like that when somebody do something to us. But we do need to have a little bit of control about that and do turn the other cheek sometimes and move on because you do know God will help you. He done did it before when somebody did you wrong. You couldn't get them back, or you didn't get them back. He handled it. I done had, people do something to me, and people preach. People will say, how would you handle it if God really asked you to deal with somebody that done really hurt you so bad? And y'all, I can truly answer that question. I can truly, honestly answer that question. I have had my husband he did me really, 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 really bad, you guys. But he can call and I can be cordial with him. He can call and say he's stuck on side of the road. He need a little gas. I would do it. I don't want no dealings with him up close up. But he can call, but he really did me bad. But that's a question people ask. If God told you to deal with your enemy, your worst enemy, could you do it? Could you have the heart to do it? And I can tell you, yes, I can. I don't want to be friends with them. We're not gonna get close. But if they call me and say I'm on side the road, CC, and I need a couple dollars worth of gas, I ain't got time to think about what they did to me. What I do have time for is to try to get them off the side of that road. Because at the end of the day, one day I'm gonna be on side the road, and I'm gonna need somebody to stop by there and get me. It might be my worst enemy that have to come. I promise y'all, I can speak to that. I can testify to that, and it'll be honestly from my heart because I deal with my ex-husband right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he did me bad. But if he called and it's something cordial we need to speak on, I can cordially speak on it. Now, sometimes I can't be all grown because if it's the wrong way, you're coming the wrong way. Now I can't be real grown. But I can't answer that question, and I have dealt with like some of my worst enemies, and I have done good by them. I just didn't want to get back close to them. I didn't want them bothering me because I know them getting back close to me give an open door for them to try to do what they did to me again. You can forgive. You don't have to forget, but don't allow them to get back under you and do it to you again. Don't get burnt again. Don't hate them. Don't be mad. Once you get to that forgiveness place, sometimes the devil gonna always try to bring you back to that place with what somebody done to you. Oh, he did this and try to put you back in that bad place. That's why sometimes you have to keep forgiving. Some people think, oh, well, you forgive one time and you don't got to worry about it. It don't work that way. Sometimes you got to keep forgiving that person because the devil will keep bringing it to you. He'll keep testing you with it, keep bringing it to you, keep bringing it to you. And then you got to keep forgiving and keep forgiving and keep forgiving. And that's okay. Keep forgiving. Show him, even though you're trying to make me be live in unforgiveness, I'm going to forgive again today. I'm going to forgive him again. That's all I'm gonna say it just like that. And people could call me soft, weak. I ain't weak, baby. I done been through a life of hardship. I done been through something, honey. And all the people that took me through it, believe me, I ain't throw them in the trash. I just don't deal with them up close and personal. I know that we don't have to be friends, and I know that I can't walk around with a whole bunch of hate in my heart for them because I know that it ain't gonna get me nowhere. It's not gonna get me anywhere. Where I'm going. I'm sitting around all miserable, mad at them. They still living their life. They over there dancing and having some fun. I'm over here still mad and miserable at them. Good luck. Hold on, y'all. I gotta grab my cup. I put my whole cup out. But that's how I feel. That's I'm speaking from my heart, you guys. I know I ain't been on here in a long time. Y'all gonna see me fall and make mistakes. You know, long as you on my channel, I'm gonna make mistakes too. And y'all gonna remind me, CC. Now, what you told me now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna remind y'all sometime now what I told y'all now. But that's me for real, in real life. It's me. Because if it wasn't me, all this bull crap I've been saying, I've been coming over here saying some stuff. I've been like I see a lot. My discernment is very strong. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I think I can get too critical. So I have to catch myself. You know, I can critically look at people sometimes and really see, I see too much. And sometimes I be like, you just got to be quiet because you see too much. And you can't speak on everything. Sometimes you're going to get yourself caught up. Hey, Tracy. I really went back, Tracy. Thank Auntie Baby. She brought me back up out that woods. I'm coming over here to help her out with some. And I just stayed on because I wasn't going to leave y'all hanging. Once I came on, everybody flooded the chat. I just said, let me stay on with them because I miss them too. I miss y'all just as much as y'all miss me. I'm going to just come on and let help her with that. And then And I seen everybody come on. I said, shoot, I'm finna stay on and talk to my people. I ain't finna do them like that. I just can't. Because y'all ain't did me like that. Y'all could have did me like that all the time I've been gone. Y'all could have unsubscribed and went on, but y'all didn't. Y'all still stuck by me and stuck with me no matter what. I appreciate y'all too so much. Hey, Gemini Joe. Hey, Rosa. We gonna get that thing worked out with that StreamYard because I do be wanting sometime y'all to come up and, tell your story. You ain't gotta show your face and stuff like that. Come up and tell your story, help me out. Tell me something to help me out too. I've been wanting to do that long time. I tried it one time and it worked out. This time it won't work out, honey. I've been trying to get Auntie Baby on her since we've been on her, but it ain't showing me. It ain't showing me about adding her, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Cause I got the upgraded plan, so it's not that. I pay once a month for my StreamYard. You can get it free, where you only get so many hours on it a month, or you can pay, so much money a month to get what get other things. Yeah, it's been a whole lot, y'all. I've been like, you can't miss it, Miss Heidi. You can't miss it. Like, you come on your YouTube just to come on here to look for a movie, or I like mostly reality shows, camping shows. I be looking at pasta stuff. And I come on and look for that or something, and then I see somebody video on that negative stuff and stuff. So you can't miss it. You can want to try to miss it. The only way you can miss it is just not come on the channel, because you blocking folks off and stuff like that. It don't do no good. Like, it's so many new channels and stuff, and I'm just like, and everybody tell you so you can't miss it. It's so many channels on the same thing, basically saying the same, talking about the same thing, that you can't miss it. Thank you, Kim. And I ain't even come on here to get no doggone daily bread. That just hit my heart, when I came on, and I'm trying to get help Auntie Baby out. We're gonna figure it out though. I done got her this far, so I know I can keep on going and get us both on past this point. I've started doing my research so we can do better and get some StreamYard going. People can come on and talk, you know what I'm saying, and say what they want to say. Long as it's not messy and it's not causing the drama to my channel, because I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna allow the drama to, if it come over here, it ain't gonna be because I went to it and sent for it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be because they sent for me. And that's the only way. You don't send for me and I ain't gonna come for you. I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm gonna love on my people like they love on me. And that's gonna, how it's gonna be. For the ones don't like me, or, like my vibe, everybody don't like everybody vibe. And I get that. I don't like everybody vibe, So it is what it is, and I can deal with that. And that's all I'm gonna deal with. I'm not coming on here, and I'm not gonna be going back and forth with this and with that, because shoot, that get you all mad and hyped up. When you're telling the truth about something, and people trying to argue with you about it like you're not telling the truth and stuff like that, it just gets you all hyped up. Shoot, I've been got mad. I have to update my membership, CC. Okay, Heidi. I didn't even see if your name was on there or not. I normally look back there and check my subscribers. I normally check my memberships and stuff like that, but I ain't even really I ain't look back there at the subscribers and stuff and the memberships in a couple days, because it shows who is who and what they doing. And we look back in our studio, but I haven't looked back there and seen, because I still try to upload y'all something if I don't come live, but I be rather kind of come live every now and then for y'all. I be rather come live and just hang out with y'all sometime like I used to. I used to come live and hang out with y'all for a little while. And then I just kind of got to where I start kind of uploading and stuff like that when because sometimes I can't come live. If I don't feel that good, I don't come live. If I'm not feeling with no peace, if I'm feeling sick and stuff, or my stomach bothering me or something like that, then I don't come live. I don't want to come live and be feeling, down and out, because that energy is not good. When you come live, you want to come with some good energy, because you might have somebody on your live that not feeling, didn't have a good day. something, probably went through something or something like that, and then you come live with the bad energy and all this and that, and it just make their day even worse. They need something, somebody to come live with some good energy. They sent me a notification to update it. Yeah, how they show supposed to send y'all a notification. Either y'all can update it or y'all can just opt out of it. Cause some people be like, "How you opt out of it?" And I think I showed it one time how you opt out of it, just in case people be want to opt out of the membership and stuff. But people that be my members, I appreciate them. They stay my member no matter what. I try to give y'all something, even though I didn't come live, because that helps me to keep going, and it helps me to keep feeding. Some people be like, I can't afford to send money to help feed, but they subscribe and they are a member, and I say thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? I know I can't do it by myself, but I don't want people to send money that don't have it to send. Like, I know it's hard. I know some people really don't have it to send it. Some people do have a couple dollars they can send. I always donated and try to help feed people, even when I was struggling a little bit, because I had that couple dollars. I had at least a couple dollars I can send, because I knew God was gonna give me another way. I knew He was gonna that if I sent $100 to somebody that was feeding the homeless, like before I got out here and actually just started doing it. If I sent $100 to them, I promise you, y'all, when I needed it, it came back. So I used to kind of be worried about it, but then I didn't worry about it, because I'd be like, why is you worried about it? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend that $100 on cigarettes and whatever else that you probably need. So why not send it to, it was people that I knew that was gonna really do it. I done seen them online really feeding people. I hope this means you're back, CC. I'm coming, Melissa. I'm coming. We miss you very, very much. I miss y'all too, Elwina. That's why I stayed on, because I really was coming on just to do a test. And me and Auntie Baby trying to accomplish something. She trying to do something on her channel, and she want to do StreamYard. If y'all not subscribed to her channel, go subscribe to her and support her, y'all. I support people. I'm subscribed to people, y'all. And I ain't telling y'all do what y'all don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I'm subscribed to people that I probably haven't watched for a moment, because I be watching so many other things sometimes, and I go get them a view and I subscribe to them, and I don't unsubscribe from them or nothing like that, because I don't watch them, because I know what they doing. I know people trying to live and people trying to survive through this COVID. So my view and my subscription to them is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I just do. But Auntie Baby, she has a channel, and we was trying to accomplish something tonight. We was trying to do the StreamYard thingy. But we have one problem where it's not showing how we can invite y'all, but it's not showing where to add y'all at. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that, because I did StreamYard and added somebody one time, and that was when I first came live, start my channel out, and it worked out. He told me how to do it. I sent him the link, and he came on. But tonight he wouldn't do it, so I gotta figure that out. So I went to the kitchen. Prince said I'm not going anywhere. Thank you, Prince. So I went to the kitchen, and you sounded like you were in a tunnel. Then by the time I came back, it cleared up. I don't know. Probably because I went in the house, Mr. Opinionated. Then I had put the mic on mute. I went in the house for a minute to do something. Then I put the mic on mute for a minute. And then I came back outside. I miss you too, sweetheart. Yeah, subscribe to Babies. Auntie Babies got a channel, you guys. Y'all might want to go over there and have a conversation with her too. Um, when she come on, she scheduled. Most times she scheduled. Hey, Celeste. Celeste, hey, CC and everyone. That's like, is it gonna get you at CC? Izzy say he finna leave, so he ain't gonna get me. I just Izzy know I'm gonna do something wrong. He know that. Isn't know that Trina, he be acting like he don't be knowing. Especially look, Trina, when I got him cook them eggs. But now I done got him to cook him something in the morning time before, and it wasn't a prank. You know what I'm saying? But he should have known, because I barely get him to cook something in the morning when even if I'm up, because sometimes I'm up before he even get up for work. He have to be up at like 5:30. He should have known I was up to something up in there. And then when he tasted, I thought he was just gonna put it down. And he didn't. He was still talking about, let me put some mayonnaise on it. Who would put some mayonnaise on it? I miss y'all. Miss y'all too, Celeste. You and Kim, y'all so sweet. Y'all been so good to me. Especially y'all donating stuff like that. Y'all been good to me. I appreciate it. Even when I wasn't coming live. That's how you know the good people. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even coming live. I may put a video up and I may not. And y'all trusted me enough to still say I'm gonna still send it to her. So I appreciate y'all so much. I promise I do. So much. I've been here since day one. I'm not going anywhere. Got love and respect for you. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, he should have known someone up that morning. My ugly self was up in there trying to be nice. And then he tasted it. I'm like, well, when he tasted, he won't chew too much more. This dude talking about something, let me put some mayonnaise on it. Put some mayonnaise on. What mayonnaise gonna do for all this? I put so much salt in them egg, but I should have did sugar because he got high blood pressure and I didn't think about it. I just wanted to get him. Then I thought about the sugar later, but it was too late. The eggs were cooked. I'm still rocking with you, CC. Thank you, K Love, baby. He's a good one. Try his best to fix that. Beverly. She said he tried his best to fix that sandwich. He did. Pulled out that old. I'm like, you want to put mayonnaise on? It might taste good though on an egg sandwich. I ain't never put no mayonnaise on an egg sandwich, but put mayonnaise on an egg sandwich. I'm like, you gonna put mayonnaise on the egg sandwich? Yeah, I'm gonna put mayonnaise on to see if that'll make it better. Hey, Tiny, trip me out. But I knew he'll do something like that, y'all. I knew he'll do something like that because they're easy. I'm just gonna try to get around it before she gets started. She gonna try to push. She done got up this early and made me something I don't want to eat it. I'm finna just go on and try to eat it. That's all it was. But I wasn't gonna say nothing to him. I ain't finna shit. Ain't nobody finna cook me nothing. I don't like it. He know that. If he cook something and it got too much seasoning in it, or he ain't got enough seasoning in it, y'all, I would say something. I ain't finna keep my mouth quiet at all. I'm gonna say something, honey. Baby, this don't taste good. I don't mind saying it, y'all. I'm gonna speak it. So I ain't don't do it with me. Shoot, if I cook you something you don't like the taste of it, it's too salty or not seasoned up, shit, say it. Cause I'm sure the hell is he know I will. I'ma say it. Hey, is it though? Eggs are about to go up in price. She won't be playing that trick anymore. Look, Miss Opinionated. I almost cried that night when I did it. I ain't gonna lie. I almost cried well, that was a morning. Shoot, I was like 3 eggs going to waste. I don't like to waste no food. You know, I feed the homeless. So I ain't with wasting no food. Some people do put mayo on an egg sandwich. I know how it is. Oh, country folk though. I'm country, but not that country. I ain't that doggone country. But yeah, country folks, I know. I mean, when I was growing up, we used to put we shoot when I was little, we be hungry when no food in the house, or my mama wouldn't get up and cook quick enough. Shoot, we'll go in there and get 2 pieces of bread and put some ketchup in between them on them bread. I remember ketchup sandwich, not with the W, with the M in it. Ketchup sandwich, auntie. Trina said, I'm still rock with you, CC, no matter what. Thank you, Trina. You really have, baby. I know what's up and who real, baby. You ain't gonna know all of them, especially when you get new people on your channel. But I appreciate y'all. I truly do. I know who keep rocking with me and who didn't let me down. They ain't really let me down because they did what everybody got a right to go watch what they like to watch. You know what I'm saying? You can't get upset. People don't like what you coming on your channel talking about because it just is what it is when it comes to that. You got to keep building yourself. Keep coming on and building. Be who you are. You don't have to be dramatized and you don't have to be a comedian because this person a comedian. Everybody ain't the same thing. And you'll get the right people. You'll get the people that like to watch your little boring self. Bless. I like jelly on my egg sandwich. Okay, I can go with the jelly, blessed. I can go with the jelly boo. I can go with that. I'll put jelly on my egg sandwich. But when he pulled out the mayonnaise, y'all, but I should have known he's gonna pull out the mayonnaise because he old. He's be doing too much. When he pulled out the mayonnaise, I just was like over it. I almost fell on the floor. I had to say I don't either. I one of them country folk laughing. Love, you one of them country folk. Them country folk will eat. They'll put mayonnaise and tomato between a piece of bread and eat it. Salt and pepper. I be like, God, a wet piece of bread, soggy piece of bread, because that's what it's gonna be with that tomato on it. It's gonna be a soggy piece of bread with some salt and pepper and some mayonnaise on it. But listen. I'm so down to earth. That's all you got to eat. Shoot, you better eat it. I done been there. It been hungry and stuff. I ain't had nothing to eat. Shoot, if that's what you got to eat, eat it. You crazy if you don't. Shoot, I got me a piece of tomato, some salt and pepper, and some mayonnaise in there, and some bread. I'm finna put that mayonnaise on that sandwich and them tomatoes. I'm finna eat it one way or the other. If I gotta eat the bread by itself and the tomato by itself, I ain't finna be sitting over here with my stomach to my back hurting. Thank you, Maisha Boo. I know you're not, baby. How to say yes, ma'am, or a syrup sandwich. Yep, Heidi. I didn't never like honey, but syrup, yeah. You put you some syrup between child, I used to make syrup. I used to get me some sugar and some water and put it in a pot and put it on the stove and thicken it up and boil it till it thicken up. And I made me some syrup, homemade syrup, girl. I used to make syrup, honey. Sure did. Baby, I was raised poor. I was poor, honey. Still poor. I ain't got like some people want to have it, but I ain't hungry and I ain't. So I know how I go. That's why I feed people in a minute, baby. I don't like cats, but I feed a cat. I ain't gonna feed no rat. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna tell you that now. I ain't with the rat type of stuff. They disgusting to me. But I feed a cat, a dog. I feed something in a minute. Stomach to my back. I'm straight. I'm straight telling you the truth. I done felt my stomach to my back many times, honey. It hurts. It don't feel good when your stomach to your back, honey. You know you had a big old stomach like I got. And now you don't see your stomach. You all fine and sexy and stuff. You ain't would have had nothing done to your stomach. Where your stomach at? Your home. This is I did syrup sandwich or sugar and cinnamon with butter toast. I don't like cinnamon too much. Unless it's like a cinnamon roll or something like that. But if the cinnamon too strong, I don't really like it too much, but yeah, you might not even have butter sometime, blessings. Where you gonna get butter from? We ain't got nothing else in the house. You gonna be having some butter. Sure, I eat whatever. I still be like that. And the thing with me, y'all, I done been to prison. Shit, you had to eat something, whatever down there. You gonna be hungry or something. You better eat something, or you gonna be looking like you on a diet. Or you got AIDS one, because you ain't gonna have no weight on you. You'll be skinny as many. So I learned to eat what I'm given, honey, and go on by my business. Even if, when I have plenty of money in my purse, I swear, y'all, I sit in here eat whatever in the house. If I ain't got nothing but a pack of noodles in here, I eat them 3 times a day. I crunch them babies up to make it through 3 times a day. I don't care. And know what I tell God? Thank you for giving me something to eat. It ain't nothing but a pack of noodles. I be thankful to him. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, because I ain't seen people that had nothing, like nothing, honey. And you starving, trying to be choicy and stuff. I ain't finna never be choicy. Only reason why I kind of be choicy a little bit, because how my stomach is. One day my stomach can eat something, and the next day I can't eat something. And I'll throw it up. If it's something I can't really eat and I try to eat it anyway, it'll make me sick. So that's the only way now. But before then, shoot, if that's all I got up in here is a pack of noodles, I'm finna break them up into 3 portions. So I'm finna eat something. I'm not finna be starving. I'm finna thank God for that pack of noodles. Because I promise you, that we could see into other people's houses sometimes, y'all. Some people don't have nothing at all. Y'all think everybody, like people think everybody is making it and doing real good and stuff like that. That's not true. It's people, it's kids and stuff out here right now. They mother don't holler have nothing to feed them. And if I could possibly find them, you know what I'm saying? I can't feed everybody. I ain't gonna say that now, y'all. I can't feed everybody. I ain't got it like that. But if I could find some of them, I would be, baby. I will hook them up. They'll have some food, honey. Cause I ain't gonna let you be hungry. That's what I'm not gonna let you be. Cause when you're hungry, you can't think straight, and you can't get around and do a whole lot because you're hungry. I told you, your stomach to your back now. You can't breathe because you're starving. Your head ain't gonna work. So it is what it is. And that's my truth, y'all. And I'm sticking to it. I've been through some stuff. So that's what make me be humble about stuff. Even no matter how much God give me, I stay humble because I done had been given a lot and it had been taken away from me too. You know what I'm saying? Give and it been taken away from me. So that's why I say people need to be very careful, because you can have a lot today and have nothing tomorrow. He'll give it to you and it can be taken away. And sometimes he don't take it away from you. He take it away and then give you something better. You thought you had was good, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So you have to let him. He take it away and we want to cry. We want to act a fool and stuff like that. And then if you get through it, if we don't give up and you get through it, then you'll sometimes you look back and say, God, I see why you did this. You know what I'm saying? You'll say, God, I see why you did this. Because it be better. You be thinking you already in your better, but sometimes you're not in your better yet. He finna give you something better. It's just according to what you done did. Sometimes when he take it away from you, it's because you just took what he done given you for granted. And so he be like, shoot, well, I could just go on and get that to somebody else because you don't want it. You taking it for granted. This person over here can't even, his shoes talking. And you got 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of shoes. You know what I'm saying? And you complaining. He ain't complaining. And he ain't even got no shoes. Just like when I go out there and feed some of them homeless people, they don't be complaining. They don't be complaining. And they out there don't got no, it be getting cold, rain, everything. They not out there complaining. They still be telling God gonna be all right. God gonna take care of me. They still be claiming God. And there's some people that got a whole lot of stuff. They don't even claim God. Got all this stuff, but they don't know they got it from God. They think that they went out there and got it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? But the homeless people be laying out here on the side of the street, don't know if they gonna live to the next morning. But they still be calling out on God. They still believe God. They don't give up on him. They don't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, and I be admiring them type of people because if it were me in that situation, what would I do? I've been in that situation before, not bad as them, but I've been to the homeless. Like I've been homeless. I done stayed in shelters, but they didn't get as deep as they did. You know what I'm saying? So I know that it can't feel that good. You know what I'm saying? I had a shelter to live in for at least 30 days, and it didn't feel that good. You know what I'm saying? I was scared. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I didn't have nobody to reach out to for help. That's all I had. Was God, letting me to be able to stay in a shelter for a little while until I could figure it out. But I was trying to figure it out, and he already had it figured out. That's all I can say. While I was trying to figure it out, he already had it figured out. It was already what it was. And it was hard for me, you guys, when it first started because I would cry, I would be scared, I was afraid, I was angry. I was like, God, what did I do? Why this happened? Why that happened? And I still get like that with him sometimes if something happened. But eventually you keep on believing and you keep on walking, and sometimes you come on through it. You come on through it. So I admire when I go see those people out there and they dealing with what they dealing with. And some of them on drugs and kind of put themselves in that predicament. But you gotta understand, some people got mental illness and child abuse and stuff like that. And so everybody ain't as strong as the next person. Some people took so much in life, they not as strong as the next person. So they got addicted to something in it. And that's what the only thing that helped that pain inside of them. You know what I'm saying? They feel like all I can do is keep myself numb. I keep myself numb and I can get through another day. So I know when I go out and feed that sometimes I got people out there that, that's on drugs and long as they don't show it to me, long as they don't do it in front of me, then I'm okay. If I walk up and you doing this type of stuff and stuff like that, I'm not gonna really judge you, but I just don't be want to holler feed because I be like, I can't. If you got enough money to go get some drugs, you got enough money to go get you some food. You want food or what you want food first or what you want drugs first. But you gotta understand some of them people really just what do you call you guys? They medicating themselves on their own. Some of them got mental issues and they need to be medicated and they trying to medicate themselves on their own. They not somewhere where they can go get the right type of medication and stuff like that. So they go medicate themselves, and the only way they can numb themselves by crack and they medicating themselves on their own. I see some of them so mental, they'll come and get a plate, but they be talking to themselves, singing to themselves. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. As long as they don't attack me or do nothing wrong towards me, I feed them and I keep it moving. That's how I feed them and I keep it moving because if I start going out there and get judgmental, I can't go out there and feed nobody. And I can't go feed nobody because I'm gonna start being so judgmental. Ain't no need to go out there feed nobody because now you out here where he can get a job, look like nothing ain't wrong with him. Why he out here and this and this and this? I can't have that type of mind, because I won't be out there doing it from the heart. Then I would start not feeding this person and not feeding that person and this and you know what I'm saying? Y'all have to be, I wish y'all were close so y'all could see the type of people that some of them are. Some of them look like they got a phone bigger than my phone. Hey, they look like they don't even need to be fed. I be like, how you paying for your phone? You know what I'm saying? But I don't. I just feed. I just feed. I know where they sitting at. I just feed and I go on about my business. And it's dangerous sometimes because sometimes I go in the evening time when it's kind of dark. And Jackson's very dangerous. Jackson, like Chicago, they'll take your car and kill you dead. They don't care about nobody. Them little young boys in Jackson don't care about nobody. So it is what it is, man. But I enjoyed y'all tonight. My phone is at 17%, you guys. So I'm gonna have to get on off of here. I thank y'all for coming on. Y'all have me a conversation. Y'all let me know what y'all want me to come on and speak on the next time. I'll come on and speak on if it's not too deep in drama. But I love you guys, and y'all keep your head up no matter what you're going through. I know sometimes it can get so difficult, and sometimes you get afraid, you get angry, whatever it may be. Just try to push through it the best that you can, and try to find you something to do to kind of relieve it off of you for a minute, and eventually if you keep walking through it, you'll get through it. And I love y'all. I just got to get off of here because my phone is at 16% now, you guys. I love you, Melissa, too. I want to talk about the sisters. Yeah, Melissa, I supposed to be came over here and talked about them with y'all. Okay, Melissa, because I forgot. You need to message me. I forgot that I was going to bring her over here, but she had just lost the other sister had passed away. The older sister passed away, and she said she was willing to come on here, but she like run a non-profit organization doing GEDs and stuff like that. She live in Florida now, and she be like real busy. She told me to let her know when she let her know when I'm ready. So I'm gonna just have to keep messaging her because I did. She called me and we talked and everything. And I told her after I think I told her after New Year's we were gonna do it. But now I gotta get the StreamYard right for her anybody to come on because my StreamYard is letting me pin the link, but it's not letting me add nobody. So I gotta get that right before I can do that. But I can come over here and tell y'all what I know about them until they come on because I was locked up with them for a long time and they were very good people to me and they brought me through that time. I was, for some people they don't know I did 8 years. I had 17 years and I did 8 years, and those two ladies brought me through a lot. They taught me a lot. They had been there a long time because they had like 2 life sentences and they had been there for a long time, and they taught me a lot how to come through it and get through it because when I went I didn't want to live. I'd never been in a place like that, didn't know how to live in a place like that. It was yucky. I could tell y'all about some prison things too. So people, please try to stay out of there. I love you guys. Y'all keep your head up. I'm going to get off of here and go put my phone on charge because it's at 15% now. Mwah.